Hi, this video analyzes a learner performing a badminton forehand strike and outlines 5 sequential learning activities designed to improve their skill. Our learner is an 18-year-old girl with beginner limited racket sport experience. The purpose of this analysis is to identify their current skill level and provide an appropriate progression to support development. Skill observation. We observe the learner from both a front and side angle to analyze positioning, timing, balance, swing path, and follow through. The learner shows effort and a correct basic intention. However, there are noticeable areas for improvement, including a lack of side-on stance, an inconsistent contact point, limited follow-through across the body, and rushed movement preparation. These errors can affect power, accuracy, and consistency. Movement skill classification. The badminton forehand strike can be classified as a gross motor skill due to the large body movements that dominate the skill, discrete as it has a clear beginning and end, an open skill is performed in a changing environment as well as being externally placed timing depends on the incoming shuttle, and moderately high cognitive demand, which includes decision making and techniques. According to Gentile's 2x2 taxonomy, it involves an in-motion regulatory conditions, inter-trial variability. Therefore, the learner must adjust technique continuously in response to the shuttle's flight and speed. Using the Grantham game scale, the learner is currently at a level 2. They can attempt the movement pattern, but shows inconsistency in timing, force production, and body orientation. They require structured practice opportunities to improve control, technique, and decision making. Key technique cues. Key coaching cues that we could use include stay side onto the target, keep contact in front at shoulder height, point your non-racket arm for balance, and make sure you follow through across the body. 5-stage learning progressions may include things such as shadow swings, where no shuttle is used in the movement to focus on stance, grip, and follow through, with the purpose to build correct movement pattern. A self-toss to wall or partner catch, where the learner tosses and hits softly to themselves to improve timing and contact point. Partner feed or slow underarm is a controlled feed consistent tempo, which has the purpose to include accuracy and confidence. Number 4 includes hitting zone drills, where the target area is on the court to develop directional control and power. And 5, a modified rally, which is cooperative rally aiming for 5 to 10 hits. This is to improve the transfer of skills to a game-like context. This sequence moves from closed skill practice to open gameplay, gradually increasing movement demands and decision-making complexity. This progression aligns with motor learning principles by beginning with simplified, closed practice to stabilize technique before increasing environmental variability. Building confidence in accuracy and timing first allows a learner to later adapt in dynamic games conditions. In summary, the learner currently demonstrates foundational striking ability, but has inconsistencies in timing, stance, and follow-through. The designed activities progress from technique-focused drills to open game application, supporting the development of efficient movement patterns, control, and decision-making. With consistent practice, the learner is expected to advance to a higher level of skill performance and confidently apply the forehand strike in gameplay situations.